Hello and welcome back to another epic reaction. I have not actually posted anything on this YouTube channel for ages because apparently working full-time makes it really hard to actually keep up a YouTube channel. But there's a new epic saga dropped, and I really wanted to do a reaction to this as well, since I did a reaction to the Wisdom Saga and that was a lot of fun. So here we are. New video, new epic saga, yes, that. I've just got back from work, so my brain is a little bit fried, and I'm tired, so I may not be the most observant in this reaction and be able to notice details of musical motifs and the like, but I'm sure I'll have fun, and I'm sure it will spark some things to discuss. We're on to the Vengeance Saga, which is the second last one. We've only got 10 songs, including this saga, which is, whew, I reckon we'll be finished by the end of the year, or maybe at the end of the year. I haven't looked too closely at what songs are in it. I know, well, we've got Not Sorry for Loving You on screen. We've got Dangerous, which I'm looking forward to. That's a Hermes song. I think we've got Charybdis. No idea what that's going to be. And then Get in the Water is also in this one, which I'm looking forward to that. And I think there's another one, but I'm not 100% sure what that is. Where we are at in the story of the Odyssey, I'm expecting this saga will have, well, Hermes coming to say that Calypso has to let Odysseus go, which I'm interested to know if we're gonna get like Calypso's big speech, because she has this really cool speech in the Odyssey where she basically says like all of the male gods are allowed to take whatever lovers they want, but when a female god does it, the gods are all upset and take him away from her, which I think, like, Calypso as a person I dislike greatly, but as a character I find her absolutely fascinating, especially as a character existing in ancient Greek literature, and one day I would love to be able to do a full in-depth study of her and just maybe women in Greek mythology in general. But that aside, I think her little speech about the double standards of the gods is a really interesting glimpse into her character and into the society at the time. So I'm interested to see if that's going to be adapted. From the snippets I've heard of I'm Not Sorry for Loving You, that it's, I don't know, I've only heard a teeny tiny bit of this, so I'm interested to see what it is. Looking forward to Dangerous. Hermes songs are always a bop, and I cannot wait. And then Get in the Water is going to be amazing, and I'm interested, again, like, I'm curious to know how the story's going to change, because at this point in the original tale, Odysseus leaves Calypso's island, and then gets stuck in a storm. His little raft is destroyed by Charybdis, and then he gets washed up on the island of the Phaeacians or something like that. I forget their names, and meets Princess Nausicaa, who is one of my favorite characters in the whole story, and then hangs out on that island for a bit and tells his story there, and then they give him a ride back to Ithaca. So I am curious to know if the Phaeacians, whatever their names are going to be in this. And if they are, it'll be in this saga, I think. Because the next one is Odysseus' return to Ithaca, which, when you look at the scale of the mythology, Odysseus returning to Ithaca is about half the book. And his return and his meeting people and sneaking around and making a plan and then eventually, spoilers, killing all the suitors is half the book. So his adventures are only half the book. But epic is fitting it into 5 songs by the looks of it, depending on where this one ends. I'm rambling a lot, but that's the channel name, so you guys are going to have to deal with that. Shall we get started? let's sit down and listen to Not Sorry for Loving You. And like with the last video, I will probably pause to talk and react and go back a bit and pause, and we'll see how it goes. I don't have huge amounts of time tonight, so yeah, we'll just play it by ear, see what happens. I'm procrastinating. Let's just start this music, shall we? I do love calypsos. I think I called them like blippies last blips and blops and blippies last time.
Someone arrived today. You're unlike anyone I have ever known.
Her voice is so
You're
pretty.
all I've ever known. And if I pushed you,
Oh, the violins, was it in the background there? Hold up.
ever known.
There's like a swell of something in the background.
And if
But yeah, there's like a choir in the background.
or if I came on too strong, or
If I came on too strong, Calypso, honey. Calypso, I think you might have come on a little bit too strong.
I ambushed you, for that I'll say I was wrong. Sorry, my love's too much for you.
Then I'm sorry my love's too much for you. That's interesting choice of words there, Calypso. But also she did say earlier in that song, you're all I've ever known. So I think there's like a sense of she's trapped on Ogygia. So Odysseus showing up is all she's ever known. And she's interacting with him and doesn't know how to properly interact with other people. And yeah, isn't doing a great job in my humble opinion, but you know.
But I'm not sorry for loving you.
I'm not sorry for loving you.
The choir.
I'm not sorry for loving you.
I'm not sorry for loving you.
Because she's got the immortal choir in the background there. I'm imagining that's like her invisible servants backing her up.
Calypso.
Let me speak. I spent my whole life here. Was cast.
And we're getting more instruments. I think there's still that choir. We've got the more beat. My brain is not functioning great at the moment, so my words may not make sense, but
Let me speak.
Yeah.
I spent my whole life here. Was cast away when I was young, alone for 100 years. I had no friends but the sky and sun. So when you washed ashore, I thought for sure.
because we've got her dum 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 dum, which was in Love in Paradise, but there's also a much heavier, clacky almost sounds that's come in now that she's being a bit more vulnerable and honest and stuff.
That you are my dream come true. I thought I knew. So if I pushed
Now we got some bup coming in.
you, or if I came on too strong, or if
And the
I
choir's coming in.
you, for that I'll say I was wrong. And if you hate me,
She sounds so
I'm
good.
sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you.
I'm not sorry for loving you.
I'm not sorry for loving you.
There's so many layers to this. It's great.
For loving you.
I'm not sorry. I'm angry and tired and
hello.
restless and sad. I'm stuck in the moments I swore that we had. I wish you would chase me or try to embrace me for once. I wish you would lie and say
I love you.
Oh, that was great. That was a lot of fun. That shift up. I'm gonna re-listen to that
Sorry for loving
because we had the kind of
I'm not sorry. I'm angry and tired.
Oh, the way she says angry. Whoa.
I'm stuck in the moments I swore that we had. I wish you would chase me or try to embrace me for once. I wish you would lie and say
I love you.
you do.
And now it's back to just the Love in Paradise instruments. Dum 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 dum.
But not in the way that you want me to.
I hate that I fell in love with you.
Hate that I fell in love with you.
Why did I fall in love with you?
Why did I fall in love with you?
What do I do with this love for you?
What do I do with this love for you?
Now I'm feeling bad sad for Calypso. I was not anticipating that.
How am I supposed to get over you? Why in the world won't you love me too?
Oh, what's happening here? We've heard that before, I swear. What was that last bit? There was a shift there. Something was getting suspicious. I'm trying to think where we've heard that. Was it Scylla? Not sure. But yeah, the kind of that shift to a darker tone. That was good. So it's not one of my favorite standout songs, but I enjoyed it a lot, and I like the extra depth it gives to Calypso. She's not just a kind of a pushy, borderline. She's given a lot more depth and a lot more sympathy. She's made a lot more sympathetic in that she just doesn't have that life experience, and now she's fallen in love with Odysseus, and he doesn't love her like that, and he's already married. And Calypso didn't have a choice. Like, she couldn't just... I'm trying to think in the original mythology, if she could let him go, or if... and was choosing not to, or if they were both trapped. I'm half tempted to actually look that up. Hold on. My scuffed copy of the Odyssey that is held together with duct tape, because what good classic literature is not held together with duct tape? Yeah, so Hermes says... Zeus bids you send him off without delay. So there is an implication that Calypso is choosing to keep him there. Wait, actually, this is right at the beginning with Athena's request. Athena, this copy is the E.V. Rue translation, by the way, the copy I have. She says to Odysseus, "The island is well wooded, and a goddess lives there, the child of the malevolent Atlas. It is this wizard's daughter who is keeping the unhappy man." Okay, so in the original, Calypso was keeping him captive. But also, in many ways, it was also the will of the gods, and can anyone go against the will of the gods, even someone like Calypso, who is a goddess herself? While we're here, I want to read Calypso's little speech, because I really do enjoy the speech. Here we go. This may... so Hermes asks her to let him go, and she says, "A cruel folk you are, unmatched for jealousy. You gods who cannot bear to let a goddess sleep with a man, even if it is done without concealment, and she has chosen him as her lawful consort. You are the same when rose-fingered Dawn fell in love with Orion. Easy livers yourself, you were outraged at her conduct, and in the end chaste Artemis rose from her golden throne, attacked him in Ortygia with her gentle darts, and left him for dead. And so again, when the lovely Demeter gave way to her passion and lay in the arms of her beautiful Iason in the thrice-ploughed fallow field, Zeus heard of it quickly enough and struck him dead with his blinding thunderbolt. And now it is my turn to incur that same divine displeasure for living with a mortal man. A man whom I rescued from death as he was drifting alone astride the keel of his ship, when Zeus had shattered it with his lightning bolt out on the wine-dark sea, and all his men were lost. But he was driven to this island by the wind and waves. I welcomed him with open arms. I tended him. I even hoped to give him immortality and ageless youth. But now goodbye to him, since no god can evade or thwart the will of Zeus. If Zeus insists that he should leave, let him be gone across the barren water. But he must not expect me to transport him. I have no ship, no oars, no crew to carry him so far across the sea, yet I do promise with a good grace and unreservedly to give him such directions as will bring him safe and sound to Ithaca." So I find that speech very interesting. Anyway, that was a detour. This was a fun song. Let's go on to the next one. Oh, it's dangerous. I'm excited for Hermes' return. It's gonna.
600 men.
Oh.
600 deaths under my command.
Oh, man, he still sounds so defeated. He's like, Jay has changed how he's singing, and he's still got just this heavy. I don't know the musical technical terms. I'd be really interested to know if he's singing it with a different technique, but he just sounds tired, and it works so well.
'Cause I had one goal in mind.
Oh, the absence of the chorus there got me.
Command, 'cause I had one goal in mind. No fleet, no band, only this raft that I made by hand. How will I reach my homeland? Oh, you have.
He's so flat. Oh, I feel like I need to listen to. Was this full speed ahead? And this one side by side, because just the way he's singing is so different, and then the absence of the crew chorus just. Anyway, Hermes.
Not open hand. How will I reach my homeland?
Also, there's plucking. Is that Odysseus' guitar being plucked? It's being plucked instead of strummed or anything. So I wonder if that's a different way of representing his mental state. When the electric guitar is like the monster Odysseus, the plucking is like depressed Odysseus.
All you have to do is not open this bag.
Hermes?
Oh, he's so much fun.
Friends,
So you're the one who talked to Calypso. Why are you here?
you're being given a final option.
He's so fun.
Your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution, wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know you'll enhance your state.
If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it?
Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole brain in it.
It's so good. I feel like I'm just gonna spend this entire song jamming out to it and have nothing to say, but honestly, that's okay.
Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line, be dangerous.
I love the ups and downs. It's so good.
Alright, I'm in. What do I do?
First up, uncharted waters. When lost, look towards the sky. Follow the North Star, no matter how far you think you're going. You keep on rolling. When strangers look around the aisle, when danger greets you with a smile, fight your way through.
Oh, there's a lot going on. Like, we've got the chorus, and then I don't know what that front instrument is. That's like the I can't replicate the sound. It sounds very electronic, which fits for Hermes and the sounds we've heard for Hermes before.
Do what you must do, but no matter what, keep moving. It's gonna be dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole bread in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You got.
Also, the line, remember every trick in your domain for this, is really interesting to me, because the gods have their domains, right? You know, if Hermes has Hermes is a bad example because he has like 5 billion. But for instance, messengers and thieves, that's his domain. So saying like you have to use all the tricks in your domain is an interestingly almost giving Odysseus that god status in a way. I don't know. It's a very interesting choice of words to me.
Treat it like it's the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line, be dangerous. And lastly, the win back. We went through so much to get this. Keep this
He
bag
still has the
if you
wind
wanna
bag.
get home, sir.
You will get another time to try.
The Winions about.
Side won't let you get closer.
It was meant to stop you by design.
The Winions sound different here. I'm curious as to why. Are they like Hermes Winions instead of Aeolus? Aeolus Winions?
Who can pass Poseidon's storm? Open this bag and you'll never make it home. You'll never make it home.
Okay, so again, don't open the bag.
Danger is my friend. My whole life I've trained for this.
That sounds almost like a storm going on.
I've paid for this. I have to get home. Put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness. Every trick, every skill put to use for this. I plan to put an end to all the foolishness. I have to get.
Yes, come on. You can do it, Odysseus. Let's go.
I'll be dangerous. Hermes. Thank you.
Don't thank me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you.
Then who?
Good luck.
Oh, I like how that ended in the same way that the other one, Wouldn't You Like, ended. Yeah, I don't have too much to say in that song other than it was a bop. It's just the Hermes songs are so much fun. They're so bouncy. He's such a fun character. Yeah, again, don't really have that much to say. It's the main challenge to get through sounds like it's Poseidon, which I already knew. That's kind of a detour from the original. So yeah. Alright, yeah, I don't have huge amounts to say about that one. But it is probably going to be one that I loop a lot because it's just a banger. It's a good song. Ooh, okay, straight into it. Charybdis. Charybdis? Charybdis. There's some electric stuff going on there.
You must be who Hermes mentioned. A monster here to block my way.
Oh, he's got the electric guitar back.
I'd like to hurry up and end this. So if you don't have much to say, then oh, bring it on. I'm not dying here, I'm still fighting here. I'm holding on till
I love the soundscape because, like, I don't think there's any specifically ocean or water sounds happening in there, but it sounds like he's in the middle of a storm that's just raging around him. There's almost a buzzing that's like just rain and storm and wind, and I can visualize it so well. Don't think you can defeat Charybdis, my guy. Might be a bit ambitious.
I already know your tactics. When you swallow, you attack with whirlpools that attract prey. But I see a disadvantage, cause I don't even have to kill you. I just have to avoid you.
Yes.
See if you don't spit it out soon, all that water will destroy you.
Ooh, so, interesting. He's defeating Charybdis by avoiding her, not by killing her. And yet he said he was going to be ruthless. But maybe he's kind of finding the balance of sometimes you don't have to kill, but also, considering Charybdis is essentially a living whirlpool, good luck trying to kill her.
Oh, bring it on, till you're out of breath, till there's nothing left. I'm holding on, till I'm in the clear, till I'm out of here.
Oh, what is it? There's almost like air raid sirens going on. The soundscape is wonderful. What are we doing?
There, I see it. The island I've been searching for. Home, I've reached it. My wife and son are past these shores. Holding on, I am almost there. My love, don't be scared. Hold on, I am on my way. I'll be there today.
This did not...
Penelope. What?
Uh-oh. Okay, that was what? That was amazing. I was not expecting that tonal shift, and that almost made me tear up a little bit. And I think the fact that these albums have been releasing so steadily, and like we've only been getting little bits of them, it's been what, 2+ years since the sagas actually started getting released, let alone the snippets and everything. So we, the audience, have also experienced years, maybe not quite 20 years of Odysseus trying to get home, but we've experienced years with Odysseus waiting for that reunion. So now seeing him so close and knowing that we're nearly at the end, because there's been other moments where he's been close, but you'll never get quite that same "we're almost here" feeling as this song, because there's still a lot to go, and knowing the story, there's a lot to go. But yeah, that really got me, because it was like, oh, we're almost here, we're almost getting the payoff, the reunion, the emotional center of it, and I'm so excited. I can't help but wonder is going to destroy me when that comes out. So I'm guessing that implies, considering he's basically at Ithaca now, that implies that he has bypassed the Phaeacians, or whoever they are, whatever their name is, which I was expecting. I didn't think we would be able to get all of that in what we had left. But I am sad, because Princess Nausicaa is my favourite, and I'm kind of sad we don't get her in this, but that's alright. Yeah, I have not been having much to say about the actual music this time, but I'm enjoying it, and yeah, let's get in the water. Ooh, I'm so excited. This has been an anticipated one. Oh, that ding 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 ding, that kind of dissonant, jarring piano. So good. And the boom. Feels like something is hitting the water and it's exploding in splashes.
There you are, coward. I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. When you're...
It's so dissonant and just, you know, it's so jarring and barely held together, and it's wonderful.
home so close and you've reached your coast. That's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation, I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water. Get in the water.
I do wish it was just a little bit deeper. I feel like he could go a bit deeper. It should just be really just low, so you feel it in your chest, but it's still...
Or I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Wait. Get in the water. Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound.
Oh, it's just, you got the waves. There's barely any instruments, because you've got the wave sounds, and then you've got the... I don't know what that is. It's a cool sound, and it really sets the tone. And then you've got Poseidon and Odysseus.
Both your wife and your son will...
And there's a beat as well. There's a drum beat, like... in the background.
The waves so profound. Both your wife and your son will drown. No! Get in the water!
Oh, Odysseus has barely said anything in this song, but what he has said is so emotional and it's so good.
Get in the water!
Now we've got choir, and we've got something plinky. What's Poseidon's instrument again? Trumpets?
Don't mistake my threat for bluff. You have lived more than enough. Get in the water. Get in the water. I think your son that got his eyes. That is unless you.
I'm sorry, what did he say?
I think your son that got his eyes.
I'll take your son and gouge his eyes? That's dark, Poseidon!
That is unless you choose to die.
And now he's faced with another choice. It's like Zeus asking him for his crew, or if he's gonna survive. This time, if it's his family or him. And last time he chose his family, seeing his family over his crew. Is he going to choose his life over his family's life? When everything he's done has been motivated by seeing his family again. Will the desire to see his family trump the desire to protect his family? It's just this big decision, because he's never had to choose between surviving and his family. His family has always been part of survival. It's always been, I will survive to see my family. But now he has to decide between the two things that have been motivating him.
Aren't you tired, Poseidon? It's been 10 years. How long will this go? We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home?
He's trying to talk his way out of it again. I don't think it's gonna work, Odie. I can't?
Maybe you could learn to forgive.
Ooh, he's open armsing him. Interesting. Because Poseidon was the one who taught Odysseus about ruthlessness. So now and that's been the balance, right? Ruthlessness versus open arms. And Poseidon has represented ruthlessness, and Polites has represented open arms. So now Odysseus is presenting open arms to Poseidon, who introduced him to ruthlessness. Is it gonna work?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna work.
Ruthlessness.
Yeah, there we go.
Mercy upon ourselves.
Oh, that growl. That underlying.
Die!
Oh, I need to see the visuals for this. Thunder? Every time Polites comes back. Again, open arms, right?
I can tell you're getting nervous.
Look at all we've lost and all we've learned.
Oh, Odysseus,
Yeah, I need to see the visuals for this one, because I'm not quite sure what's happening, but it sounds good. Ooh, so, okay, yes, I don't have much to say. Let's just go on and listen to the next one, shall we? Ooh, there's keep your friends close going on in the background there. like repeat it. It's like a skipping of it.
I don't think you seem to get it. I can't afford to die, 'cause I will get back to my son. And I will get back to my wife!
Oh, the delivery on that was incredible.
For every comrade, every one of my friends.
The 600 men.
All of whom were slaughtered by your hand. 600 strong.
Odysseus, like, this is brilliant and pop-off king, but also, this is a god. Good luck. It's like he's got the crew chorus, but they're stuck because they don't exist anymore, but he's still got it, kind of. Almost like he's captured part of Poseidon's chorus to sing for him.
For every comrade, every one of my friends, almost all of whom were slaughtered by your hand.
I need to see the visuals for this.
You idiot. Can't you see? You sealed your fate just to beat me. You released my storm when you opened that bag.
Oh, he opened the... That's... Okay. Oh, that'll be why the, Keep Your Friends Close tune was playing, because he opened the bag.
Way home. Now you'll never get back.
You're going to call off that storm.
Or what? You can't kill me.
Exactly.
Wait. Wait!
Is Odysseus defeating Poseidon?
How does it
What
feel
is...
to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain?
Bro said I am the monster, rah rah rah.
Die in horror, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Look what we've become.
Enough!
All of the pain that I've been through. Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you. Told me to close my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy upon our...
All right!
Oh boy, he cowed Poseidon. The bloody trident on my screen right now is making a lot more sense, I think.
Please. After everything you've done, how will you sleep at night?
He's got...
wife.
What a line! What a line! That was amazing! Oh my goodness! I need to listen to that again.
After everything you've done, how will you sleep at night?
Next to my wife.
Oh. Ooh, and that's like Odysseus's arc entirely, isn't it? Is that he will do anything to get home, and it doesn't matter what he does, it doesn't matter who he becomes, he will see his wife again. Oh boy, that was incredible. I was not expecting that. The Greek mythology nerd in me is a little bit like, how, no, that doesn't work. No, you can't do that, because the gods are a force of nature. You can't defeat a storm. You can't you can't make the ocean big. It's a force of nature. That's not how it works. The gods are fate. The gods are nature. You can't turn against them. You can't defeat them. So, like, that part of me is like, that's not how it works. Like, this bad representation. But from a storytelling perspective, it's fantastic. The fact that Odysseus becomes enough of the monster that he can actually defeat Poseidon and make him big, and it's wonderful. I'm gonna not have too much of a post-ramble after this, because I do have to go reasonably soon, but I also want to react to the visuals. So I'm going to end this video here. I don't know when this is going to be out, hopefully within a few days of Epic posting. When you're watching this, it'll be out, so you will know when it's out. But a few days after this video, I will post a reaction to the visuals. I'm going to go watch them right now, but it'll take a couple of days to edit them up, and, you know, I'll have a few days between. But yeah, I will do the visuals, and it'll probably be a shorter video. I will have more things to say once I have the visuals, especially with those last two songs, because there was a bit of, I wasn't 100% sure what was going on. But yes, I'm going to go, I will leave you guys here. This was incredible. Fantastic. It's probably not my favorite saga. I'm not sure what is my favorite. I feel like Wisdom Saga is my favorite. I have a Telemachus bias. This was probably discussed in the last video. I forgot what I said, but I'm sure my Telemachus bias made itself known in that video. So Wisdom Saga has been probably my favorite so far. But this one was also very good, and I am going to probably loop Dangerous until I know it by heart, like I did with Legendary. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stick around for a couple of days, and I'll have a reaction to the visuals come up. Hopefully I'll do a reaction for Ithaca Saga. I don't know when it's going to come out, but if it follows the current trend, it will probably be December 31st. Not sure what I'm doing on December 31st, so I have no idea if I'll be in town or if I will maybe watch it with a friend. I'll try to do a reaction video if I'm around, because it has been a lot of fun doing these. As for other videos on this YouTube channel, who knows? I want to do stuff on here, but life just is not letting that happen at the moment, so yeah, maybe one day. Until then, enjoy this, enjoy the visuals reaction when that comes out, and thank you for watching. You guys head off, grab a drink, get a snack, take a nap, go for a walk, go and do something that is not on YouTube, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!